One of the biggest challenges musicians ever faced was transitioning into the 80s. For once in all of history, it wasn't about a new genre or a new trend taking over. This time it was about technology. Many of the most popular artists at the time were struggling with the idea of changing their whole sound, but for Paul McCartney, this was an incredible opportunity to reignite his solo career. After his last album with Wings failed, Paul felt like he needed to go back to the basics, and what better way to do that than to handle every detail of the album's recording and production. I mean, he did it once before already, all the way back in 1970, so why not do it again, this time with the power of technology and the new wave movement in full swing. The result was probably the boldest move of his career, releasing an album that fully embraces the 80s and leaves behind many of his classic songwriting practices. Some of his best songs are found in this album, like the catchy Coming Up, the nostalgic One of These Days, and of course the moody Waterfalls. However, it also resulted in some questionable songs, like that one track that was so made fun of at the time that it became a meme before memes were even a thing. As you might have guessed, the reviews were mixed, and many fans believed this was too far off from classic McCartney fashion. But as years went on, fans warmed up to the album, and though it's still not anybody's favorite, it's vastly appreciated and more than enough evidence that this narrative that Paul only makes silly love songs is not true at all.